Hello, I'm Steve Dunn, Director of First Tray Seating, and in this video today we're going to be talking about our therm mat. Now, the mat itself comes in two wattages, 160 watts a square metre and 200 watts a square metre. The 160 watt version is primarily designed for rooms which has got low heat loss where you're wanting comfort heating. So low heat loss rooms would be bathrooms or kitchens. And your 200 watts is primarily used for primary heating or high heat loss areas. So a high heat loss area is a conservatory, a Victorian house with single glazing. Anywhere which has got high heat loss, you may want to then go for that 200 watt system. Now, the mat itself comes as 500mm wide. Doesn't matter what size you get, they will always be 500mm wide. They come in different square meters. We do 1 to 10 square meters in meter increments, and then we do a 12 and 15 square meter. Now, multiple mats can then be wired back to the same controller. So if you're wanting to do square meterage which is outside the standard mats, you can put two mats to one controller. So the mat itself comes, and it's completely sticky. This is one of the main advantages which installers love about our mat, is the fact that the whole of the mesh is completely sticky. So when they're laying it down, the whole of the mesh sits nice and flat on the floor, so then they're not having to go back over with it with duct tape or spray tack to try and then keep that mesh down, so that then when they're laying the leveling compound or the tile adhesive, the trowel isn't catching and pulling the mat back up. So the other benefit of using this mat is that it's a dual core system, which means that you only have one cold lead. So you can start from where the controller is and you can finish anywhere else in the room. So that makes life a hell of a lot easier. So there are systems on the market which are a single core heater, which means you have to start and finish in the same spot, which makes installation a lot harder. Now, the mats are primarily designed to go under tiles. However, you can lay different surfaces on top by putting a 10mm leveling compound down on top of the mat, so that then if you wanted to put down a carpet or a laminate on top of the 160 or the 200, you can put that 10mm leveling compound down and then lay your floor finish on top. Now, for floor bases, the 160 watts can be laid onto a marine ply or a concrete base or our insulation board. However, the 200 watts, because it is more powerful, can only be laid on concrete base or an insulation board. If you do have a wood base, you would then want to put down an insulation board on top of that and then lay the mat down. If you'd like any more information or want to see our installation videos, please visit our website.